beautiful people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings then you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day, beautiful people. Hmm. Is it just me? Or it seemed a little off, but okay. Nonetheless, while I'm waiting on people to usher in, I think I'm gonna get a little bit of that's what the journey for this morning. Good day, beautiful people. Oh, that didn't look right.
Okay, let's get it. My life is better than I imagined. I'm getting paid to do my passions. Ay, a different city every week. I got record labels fighting over me, yeah. But what they don't know is I'm homegrown. I'm self-made, independent since day one.
Good day, Michelle. Good day,
10
beautiful.
years in the making, only the real fans know how long this shit has taken. I put myself down to rest. I got some shit off my chest. Ay, I figured out who I am. Yeah, shout out plant medicine. It's crazy how hard work pays off. Now makes sense why I got fired from every regular job. I tattooed my hand at age 17 to promise myself I'd never be anything less than my dreams.
Good day, beautiful people.
I am gonna be everything I dreamed I ain't got no worries. This is my journey. La da da da, better than I ever was. La da da da, everything I want and more. La da da da, with yourself provided for. Yeah. This is what the journey's for. Single mom, long nights in the club, trying to provide and follow my dreams, man. I almost gave up. Most days were hard to wake up. Wasn't always peace and love. Trust me, the dark times were rough, but that made me level up, yeah. And thankfully I did. I had to switch my perspective. I went from using food stamps to now paying mom's rent. And I'm about my mama's house and a real nice car. Do some humanitarian work on a house and a farm. And then I'll meet my soulmate, and he'll be calling me darling. We'll have some ghosts and some chickens in a cute ass little garden. I got these good ass friends. I got good ass ass. I got a body, make 'em want me with this cute ass laugh. And love as well. Stay humble, confidence, know your worth. Take it back to others, baby. Don't forget to do your shadow work. Cause we're reflections of each other. Love your sisters and your brothers. One big family like to die for the lost legends and our lovers. I know I am gonna be everything I dreamed I ain't.
Oh, look at you, lady. Good day, cousin Nikki in Michigan. I hope you're enjoying yourself, beautiful. Yes, Michelle. Good day, Tell Nettie. Good day, beautiful.
This is what the journey's for.
Good day, beautiful people. It is Monday morning. I hope that everybody had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Um, I did. I got some well needed rest this weekend. Was able to take Maddie to the school. She was able to get her ID and stuff. So we officially got us a middle schooler, and she starts school Wednesday. So everything's in divine order. Let's get these affirmations for this weekend. And today is Monday. We're gonna get this a law of attraction card because we attracting all the positive that we need and want in our life. And we're gonna get an angels and ancestor card. I seen that you were traveling, cousin Nikki. It said Ohio, but you said you in Michigan now. I hope you are enjoying yourself, having a wonderful, wonderful time. Beautiful, be safe. Um, and keep your head on the swivel. That's all I can say because Detroit is something else right now. You know, it's the end of the summer too. So just be careful and have a wonderful time. The affirmation for Saturday, Sunday says, I trust that when I loosen my grip, and allow others to express their love for me without having to demand it, I feel loved. Ha, that's kind of deep, y'all. It says, I trust that when I loosen my grip and allow others to express their love for me without having to demand it, I will feel love. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Cousin Nikki, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't know you had to bury your grandmother. My condolences, sweetheart. I hope that everything is in divine order regardless. And I'm glad that you got the opportunity to stop in Michigan and see some of the people that you love the most while you're there as well. Um, and the funny thing is that it's Monday and they reminding us to sometimes loosen our grip. Sometimes just loosen your grip. We have a hold on people. We have an expectation on the way that they supposed to love us and all kind of stuff. And they say, hey, if you just loosen your grip and allow people to love you however it is that they want to love you, then you'll know whether you're receiving the love that you need or not. Just loosen your grip. Stop trying to direct everything. I know we used to that. I'm not gonna tell nobody how to love me. I'm a absolutely just just witness the love. That's it. Ah, that's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. Okay. Well, I hope Uncle Rudy is doing okay. Um, I know that we older, but it's still hard losing parents and stuff like that. So I hope that he's doing okay. I'm glad that you got to meet some aunts and uncles that you hadn't met before. Um, and again, I hope that you had an experience that was memorable. Saturday's affirmation says, I no longer feel the need to criticize. I am unconditionally loving and accepting. I have no need to criticize, you guys. It says, I no longer feel the need to criticize. I am unconditionally loving and accepting because you know what? The funny thing is that when we want people to accept us right where we at, I know he is. We want people to accept us right where we are. You know what I'm saying? So I no longer criticize people. I no longer have no judgment for where you standing at in your life because you know what? First of all, I realize that it's not about me. That's your life. And wherever you are standing in your life is exactly where you need to be at. So I no longer feel the need to criticize people. And even sometimes it creep up on me. So I ain't even finna sit here and talk no shit. Sometimes it creep up on me. And you know what? When I get in the spot where I feel like I'm judging people or I'm criticizing them, I backtrack that thing. And hey, Teresa, you ain't no better than nobody else. You don't get to judge people. And so I stop it. I redirect that thing. I be like, oh, wait a minute. Because guess what? Some of us done been there. Some of us done that. We sit high on horses when we looking down low on the mud and everything else. And the funny thing is that some of us came out of that same mud that we looking at. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We so judgmental sometimes. We criticize people on the way that they live their life, on how they doing their thing. But guess what? I didn't understand when my grandma used to tell me, if you use that same energy for you, don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about what they got going on. Accept them right where they are. And if you can't, then move around. Everything ain't for you. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm 50 years old and I'm still learning. Sunday's affirmation says, I am never stuck. I can always choose new thoughts and new ways of thinking. I just told you guys how you do that. I am never stuck. I can always choose new ways, new thoughts, and new ways of thinking. I just told you that. I told you that I'm not always not in the spot of judgment, and I'm not always not criticizing. And sometimes I criticize my damn self. But guess what? I'm not stuck in that thought. So it says, hey, when you get thoughts like that, you go ahead and you correct that thing. You be like, wait a minute, hold up, hold up. I know I done did something wrong. I can apologize for it. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I can apologize for it, and I can keep moving. Good day, beautiful. Good day. I'm never stuck in a spot. I'm never stuck with a decision. I'm never stuck with judgment. I'm never stuck in criticizing. I always usher in new thoughts and new ways of thinking. And so I'm appreciative for that. Good day, beautiful. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Ooh, somebody woke up this morning with the whatever. I'm gonna keep going because I got the affirmations for today because it's Monday and they usually start us off right. So it says setting boundaries can feel uncomfortable. That's today, you guys. Setting boundaries can feel uncomfortable, but not as uncomfortable as energy thieves stealing our peace. Energy thieves stealing our peace, employers encroaching on our time, relationships overwhelming our emotions, and environments overstimulating our senses. Do you know when you even overstimulated, you guys? I didn't even realize that until I got into an atmosphere where it was just too much going on. Good day, Miss Kate. Good day, beautiful. And I was overstimulated, you guys. I didn't even know what that meant. It was too much going on, and my brain was like everywhere. It was just too much. So sometimes we have to set boundaries, you guys. And the funny thing is that just like with this app, I done put on here only the subscribers can comment. Energy thieves stealing our peace. And there is always still you've subscribed to the channel and still but I will not allow people to steal my peace. I am so grateful just for me, just for not hopping out and showing y'all sometimes, because y'all don't even know how hard it is sometimes not to just hop out and show people and not act ignorant, because I grew up in that phase of hey. And so even with the subscribers, don't allow employers to overwork you. Don't allow relationships to overwhelm your emotions. Don't allow people to do that. And that's kind of what I feel like, you guys, when I come on here and people start hackling and doing all of that, it kind of feel like overwhelming emotions, you guys. And I try to keep my words impeccable, but I am a human being having a human experience. And at some point, maybe people just want to see me act ugly and show out or whatever the case may be. And then when I start acting like that, I lose a couple followers or whatever the case may be, which don't bother me, because you know what? At the end of the day, sometimes people need to understand that you're not playing with them, that this is not a game. And they get on these little apps and they taunt people and they do all kind of stuff, which is really ignorant. Leave people alone. It's too early in the morning. Set boundaries. And that's what I have tried to do. I've tried to set boundaries. I've tried to, hey, if you're not subscribed here, don't even comment. But obviously, and all I can say is, please stop trying me. Because relationships get overwhelming, even the ones that we have right here on this. I don't know a lot of you guys. Yeah, it has, Alex. And what they don't understand is that growth doesn't mean that it's not still there. And I'm not going to continue to hurt myself by not saying some of the things that need to be said when people are just acting really stupid and malicious. And that's the truth, Crazy Rock Granny. They don't love themselves. Because you don't have nothing else to do but to get on here messing with me early in the morning. If you can't say, hey, how are you doing? I have a wonderful day. You blessed to be here. If you can't give out no positivity, then You probably on the wrong channel. And I don't care if it's 5 people, 2 people, 1 person. I don't care. I care about the health of the channel, which means that if I'm trying to stay in a spot of peace, that's what I try to do right here. And I try to keep people there because we got a whole lot of shit going on out in the street. You can take all that anger that you got for me and you can take it right on out there. And there's somebody that'll oblige you. They'll give you everything you're looking for. But stop coming for me. Because the funny thing is that people only come for me on the live. You don't know me in person. Stop doing ignorant stuff. It's not blessing your life. Just know that. The other affirmation says, I do not struggle alone in the wilderness of life. Whenever I need help, I ask for it. I do not struggle alone in the wilderness of life. I think so too, Crazy Rock Granny. Whenever I need help, I ask for it. I think that they are too, because people and I didn't think that was a thing, Crazy Rock Granny, for people to be jealous of somebody's peace, but I think that that's a thing because my husband used to do the same thing. If I was too happy, he would start an argument. He would get angry or whatever the case may be, just because I was happy, because I was giddy, because I was laughing, because I had some peace. I don't know what's wrong with the people today. And I'm not even trying to figure out what's wrong with them. All I'm trying to do is make a channel where people just get some affirmations, get some love, get some, hey, some understanding, some different perspectives. That right there. I can't change you. Only you can change you. And if you feel like that's the type of person that you want to be, then stick around. And if it's not, then you might want to move around. I'm going to give us a law of attraction card this morning because we're going to be great regardless, you guys, regardless. I am absolutely amazing. I got enough sleep this weekend. Maddie Patty Pat has been absolutely great. She has been doing amazing, even without the children. Y'all a little sad or whatever the case may be, but my life is doing great. And what I look at and what I feel is when the people come on here and they do stuff like that, they start becoming antagonizing and do stuff that your life is in turmoil and messed up. Because guess what? Only people that's hurt want to hurt other people. If you're not hurting, you don't have no reason to be wanting to hurt nobody. You don't want to say mean, malicious stuff to people. You don't want to talk about them. You don't care what they got on. You don't care about none of that. Because you in a spot of peace. But when you hurting, and I'm telling you from, hurt people, and I ain't know what that meant either. But I used to be hurt, and I used to could hurt people. I used to could say stuff with my tongue, baby, that'll turn you inside out. I used to could hurt people. I don't want to hurt people anymore, and I don't want to be hurt either. And so even with that saying, even with my prayer, even while I'm talking to you guys, it says, hey, the universal law to attraction defined is going to tell you. It says the law of attraction says the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. And while this may seem like a rather simple statement, it defines the most powerful law in the universe, the law that affects all things at all times. For nothing exists that is unaffected by this powerful law. So the funny thing is that it says the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. And it's so funny that even I choose this card and I'm sitting here telling you that people are mean, malicious, that they do mean things and this and this. And it says the essence of that which is like it unto itself, it is drawn. I used to be those things. I used to be those things. I used to be mean, malicious, all kind of stuff. I used to be those things, and that's why I understand. I understand. I didn't used to do what they doing right now as far as getting on people live and hackling and talking stuff because I was more about, hey, I'm a face-to-face person. But I used to be that. And so maybe it's the universe having me attract those kind of things so that I can deal with that in myself. But I'm a human being having a human experience, and I can only take so much. Trying to stay in my spot of peace is something when you just want to be left alone. And so I understand the law of attraction. I even understand creating boundaries and all of those things. And all of those things I have tried and I am trying to do. I am trying to stay in my spot of peace. And so this week, they are encouraging you. You are probably going to run across some things that are going to be challenging, trying, just like the things that are happening here. And some stuff we can't reach out and touch people and we can't say anything or whatever the case may be because you know what? The funny thing is that no matter what I do, I can't change what they're doing. I can stop everybody from commenting, I guess, but how is that any fair to anybody? Or I can do like Michelle said and learn how to overlook people. I could. But right now, I guess I want you guys to know that that's part of my shadow work, that's bothering me. That people don't know me, that you would come on here and you would not even take the time to know a person. You just start with your madness. And so maybe it's a trigger from other stuff. And I'm definitely going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. And I'm creating boundaries with it too. Because you're not going to keep coming on here talking to me crazy. So, let's get us an Angels and Ancestor card. Because I got to get Maddie Patty Pat to the doctor this morning. It's time for the checkups. Because school start. School start Wednesday, you guys. And so I'm talking to you guys. And let me tell you something. I touch these cards first. So I'm the first one to take whatever it is that I get. But look, the card said, hey, be the peacekeeper, Teresa. Please be the damn peacekeeper. I hear you. I understand. It says, let go of the need to be right. I hear you, universe. Wow. Even in the midst of my madness, they give me something. They give me something that just, hey, they say, calm down, Jim Shoe. You're going to be okay. Be the peacekeeper. I got you. So let's see what she got to say. Oh. It says, choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. You know what? And that's funny because some of us, we get on here, you don't believe in them cards or whatever, but you heard what I was just saying before I even picked the card up. I was talking about how to hop out and show somebody and all of this and creating boundaries. And they said, hey, choose peace and happiness over the need to be right because you are already right. So you don't have to fight a battle when you aren't doing anything wrong. I get it. I understand. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. I definitely will. I appreciate that this morning. It says that you may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. If that ain't me this morning, you guys, if that ain't me this morning, it says you may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. And the funny thing is that the stressful situation is that the people that get on here and get talking and yakking, because guess what I feel like? Y'all don't know me. So the whole thing is that why are you talking mess to me and you don't know me? And it's the thing where it says here, there's a warrior within you that wants to rise up. That's me. And prove my point and get the truth across. It says, but you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace, and you know it's calling. I am definitely going to choose peace this morning. That's so funny because even in the midst of my uproar, even when I have so much stuff going on inside of me, they know how to calm me. That was just so calming right there. They said, hey, don't do that, Teresa. You don't have to stoop to people level. You don't have to, don't do that. Because the person that you're hurting at the end of the day is gonna be you, Teresa. I get it. I get it. I understand. And just like I said before, yeah, Michelle, some people just want attention, just like my grandbabies. They don't care whether it's good attention or bad attention or good intention. They just want some attention, and I understand. And with your energy and your love and your help, guess what? I'm going to continue and get past that too. It will be a point where that won't even matter anymore. Good day, Zuvet. Good day, beautiful. That won't even matter. It won't matter that people come on and hackle. It won't matter. It could because I know that their words don't penetrate my soul, but sometimes words are so hurtful, or the lack of. And I'm just saying. So it's a Monday morning. And I don't want to start out with no madness because I'm doing absolutely amazing. I'm rested up. I feel absolutely blessed. I'm grateful to be here this morning. I opened up my eyes. I got stuff to do, and so do you. So, just like that, we're not going to allow people to throw us off our square. We are going to go and be great today. I have been doing absolutely amazing, beautiful. How have you been doing today? Everything is in divine order. I hope that you are having a wonderful Monday. I hope that your week is continuing to be blessed. You are perfectly imperfect. You are peace. You are kind. You are abundance. You create boundaries. You are loved. You are successful, and whatever that looks like to you. You are everything that you need to be right when you need to be it. And so I'm encouraging you this morning to just go be great. Don't allow people to steal that peace and that joy that you got inside of you. See things from a different perspective. Know that you are all that you need. And you don't always have to show who you are. And that's okay. Because I'm taking that this morning. I'm going to create boundaries. And I am going to learn how to get past this particular point in my life as well. So I want you guys to go out and be great. Because you already are. You are doing absolutely amazing. And I love you right where you are. No judgment. If you standing on a corner, if you happen to be shooting up drugs right now, you smoking a blunt, you smoking cigarettes, you drinking something, all of that. Whatever you doing, I love you right where you are. Thank you so very much, beautiful. I want you to have a wonderful day with no judgment. Because there's enough people out here doing that for us. So, with that being said, it is Monday. Go rock this day out. Start this week with a wonderful, wonderful. Uh, go out and be great. Just hug a tree. Go and put your feet in the grass. Go be great. I love you right where you are. Nobody can be harder on you than you are. And y'all watch me do it all the time right here. So go be great. You are perfectly imperfect for the people around you and the people that love you. Because I love you right where you are. And I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys. I got stuff to do. I love you. Bye bye.